What is up, YouTube? How are you guys? Good morning, good afternoon. So, I'm in the gym right now and I'm procrastinating like none other. I'm gonna be training glutes and hamstrings today. And I don't know what it is. I'm super stoked for the workout because it's a really good one. But I'm like, ugh, just get it done. Maybe it's just gonna be really heavy and that's why I'm like, yikes. But using my pre-workout. Nothing fancy in here. All it is coffee, or like I'll have like espresso shots or some coffee for my pre-workout. I honestly can't handle any of like the C4 or like these crazy ones. Like I feel like I'm gonna crawl out of my skin, and yeah, so pre-workout isn't for me, but I will definitely be talking more about supplements. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself warmed up. All right, I'm gonna hit the Stairmaster, something that I always do right before my leg day. I don't know, I feel like I get a good sweat, my legs get warm, everything's good to go. Without further ado, let's get into the workouts. Bye. Boom. All right, warm up was done. My legs are good, Stairmaster kicked my butt. Now I'm gonna start with some glute activation, and these are my 3 favorite right now. First one up is just a simple glute bridge, okay? Just use a band. If you have a band, it's awesome. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it, but it's gonna be based on the ground, as you can see. What I want you to do is really, really push your hips to the sky. You're gonna be pushing through your heels, and you're gonna be squeezing your glutes as hard as you can right at the top. Someone taught me this, where it's called pinching the pencil, all right? And it's stuck with me ever since. So I want you to pinch that pencil each time you lift your hips. We're gonna go for 50 reps, just 1 round. Next up is the froggers, okay? These are super glute activation exercise. This is one of my other favorites. I like to elevate my heels a little bit so that way I have more range of motion, all right, as you can see over here. So you can just grab a couple plates, a couple mats, whatever you have at home, and I'm keeping my legs wide open. I'm still pushing through my heel, and I'm squeezing with my glutes right up at the top. Holy moly. I don't think I had enough coffee today. Hopefully we'll get through this. Can't talk. Boy. Third up is just the kicks, and I like to go lateral and then frontal, all right? I'm putting a band on my legs just for this, but it's a really good way to actually warm up your hips as well. So, like I said, if you have a band, awesome. I will definitely link the ones that I use down below. They're fabulous. If you don't have a band, all good. You can find some really cheap ones too, just around. I mean, check out Amazon, that's where I got mine at, and they have some really good deals, because resistance bands really do help with glute activation and growing your glutes if that's what you're aiming for. Boom. All right, let's finish this out. All right, first up we have the Sumo Deadlift. As you can see, my grip and my foot stance. I went ahead and went for 15 reps on this one. It was just my warm-up weight. You can see my head is tilted down, and I'm keeping my legs slightly straight. My back is nice and flat. Engage your shoulder blades and pull in your core. Next we have the step ups. All right, I see my stance how I'm farther back rather than stepping really close to the box. That's gonna target more of your hamstrings and your glutes. Make sure your shoulder blades are pulled back and you're pushing through your heel to the top. I went ahead and did 12 each leg. Going in at my second set for my Sumo deadlifts, I wanted to remind you guys to make sure you're hinging at the hips. That means pushing your hips backwards and pushing through your heels right up the top. This is at 60 kgs, and I went ahead and went for 12 reps. right, the first exercise in the second circuit is Bulgarian split lunges. These are great. You're going to want to make sure to lean forward about 45 degrees, pushing through that front foot. You should not be putting any pressure in your back leg. I went for 12 reps each leg. Second exercise is walking lunges. I went for a wide stance, nice and long, and I'm pushing through that front heel and making sure my shoulder blades are engaged, so that's where it's holding the weight. I went for 20 reps. These are killer. Last exercise is the leg press, and I'm going for a high and wide stance, as you can see. All right, I call this also the duck feet. You're going to be pushing through your heels, and I went ahead and went for 20 reps. These are a nice little burnout that I like to end my leg days on. A fun little finisher I had to finish off my glutes was the cable kickback. These are one of my favorites. Go ahead and use the ankle attachment. Make sure your torso is bent slightly forward and you're really squeezing your glutes right up at the top. Squeeze right through there. Make sure your core is staying engaged through the whole entire movement. You don't want to open up your hips. I went for 15 reps each leg. Woo! Boy, oh boy. So I'm actually home now. I rushed out of there. Apparently that workout just left my brain a little bit scrambled. I totally forgot to do an outro. So this is it. I'm home. I'm gonna shower and my legs are a little bit wobbly. My hammies and my glutes for sure I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. But I hope you guys liked the workout. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you guys think, and yeah. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. Hungry monster. Goodbye. Peace out, guys.